Daily Dish.
Love is in the air this Valentine's Day, and it can also be in your community with the help of the MyKearns Community Coalition.
Joining us now is Amy Torres and Giovanni Rojas. Welcome to the both of you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Amy, let's start with you and let's talk about why it's important to work with our youth and our communities.
So I don't get more joy or satisfaction doing much else than working with the youth in the Kearns community. I feel that it's important to help them understand that they have resources and options available to them when they deal with those tough decisions and choices they have to make and go through stressful situations in their lives. I want them to know that they have options and there's resources available so they don't turn to drugs and alcohol in those situations.
Giovanni, you're the current president, the youth president right now.
Yes.
What is the big campaign? What are you stressing with other teens?
Well, like how Amy has previously stated before, lots of teens these days, not just teens, but current, just people around our community have been endorsing to bad habits like alcohol and drugs and lots of vaping. And we've noticed that it's starting to be a lot more common these days. And what we do is we give them these, we host these events at our local library to help spread awareness about this to their families, to those around the community, to teachers, everyone. That's what we want to do.
And these events that are happening in libraries, are they helping? How are you seeing it change your community for the better?
Oh yeah, no, they've totally been helping. We've worked with plenty of junior highs lately, and most of their after-school programs look forward to seeing us later. We're actually going to be seeing them next month, and we're already having plans with the other junior highs around our community as well.
Why did you join the Youth Council?
Well, I was kind of forced into it. I'm just kidding. But, well, my teacher actually he really recommended me. He saw that I was good with my friends. He saw that I was a good leader. And he told me that those around me, I don't realize it, but everybody needs help. And we just don't see it. So I wanted to step up, and I wanted to help them. And that's what I told my friends. I was like, here, help me. Let's help each other. And then we eventually grew a lot. And that's what we made, is what we've done.
And Amy, when you look at people like Giovanni, why can they speak to our youth more than, say, the adults?
I think the youth have a special position in our community to have a leadership responsibility, and they connect with their peers. And, with our youth council and our community coalition and our community members, our number one goal is to help, reduce risk factors and provide those pro-social opportunities for them, and to, bring a brighter future for the families in the Kearns community and really strengthen them and those bonds. And I think Gio is an excellent example of, youth in action and leadership responsibilities.
You two, what do you think? Both of you answer this. How has the Youth Council left its mark on students and the community as a whole?
Go ahead.
Oh, well, we've already made a mark. We've had plenty of students asking to join us, and then we also want to get these junior highs to start their own youth council as well, so when they get into high school, they're more prepared than ever. And leaving our mark like this is crazy because all of these kids look forward to our events every month. And so lately we've just been going to them and just teaching them these leadership activities, what they can do to help promote themselves and what they can do to be a very good leader. Yeah.
Good answer.
Thank you.
What do you think?
Well, I've worked at Kearns Junior High for over 10 years, and I now work with Salt Lake County Youth Services at Kearns Junior High. And so I've really got to work with these junior high students, and they really look up to Gio and the Youth Council because they're examples of, there are things that we can do that is good and clean and fun, and we can be successful in life. We don't have to, take other paths. We can look up to these guys, and the kids at our junior high are beginning to be leaders too because of their example.
That's such a good way of talking about our community and also being a role model for other communities to follow suit. So thank you for everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
Where can people find more information if they want to sign up?
Well, we have an Instagram, it's Kearns_youth, and then we have a TikTok, which is also Kearns_youth as well.
Of course you have a TikTok.
Yeah, no.
Because you have to. That's how you reach everybody, right?
Yes,
You're
exactly. Everyone's on TikTok.
abc4.com/dailydish, and we'll link you to all the information. You too, thank you for being here. We're back with more Dish after this.